Hi guys, good day to all. This is Mike Padua and we are back to our latest update on tropical cyclone Paeng with international name Nalgae. Okay, so it's now named Nalgae in the international scene, and this is a Korean word for wing. Okay, and this is for today, Thursday, October 27, 2022, and this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 in partnership with Naga College Foundation and About This Power. Let's begin. Here's the latest fast animation from University of Wisconsin. It looks like the shear located to the north of this cyclone has begun to weaken or relax, and as you get, and you will notice the rain bands has started to occupy the northern area of this cyclone, meaning it's beginning to intensify, and it's already been upgraded into a tropical storm during the past 6 hours. And it looks like the Bicol region, Central and Northern Luzon will be under serious threat of this cyclone. So people or community residing along riverbanks, particularly flood-prone areas and landslide-prone areas, and as well as the coastal and beachfront areas of these areas of the Bicol region and eastern Luzon must take all necessary precautions for possible surges of up to 1 to 3 feet, because of from 1 to 3 meters because of possible intensification. And let's hope it won't rapidly intensify, or the extreme rapid intensification of that we saw on previous typhoons, because the oceanic heat content at this area is currently high, but over to the east of Bicol region is slightly cooler, and that will not intensify the system, but we're still aware since it's now passing over warmer seas. So the intensification will reach 140 kph based on the latest wind forecast, particularly those from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. So it's likely that typhoon force conditions will be expected over the eastern seaboards of Luzon, including northern Bicol region. So the rain bands is currently around 700 kilometers wide. Okay, so we expect rainfall to persist along the path, especially to the south of the system, where most of the rain bands are located to the south because of the shear pushing it here. And then rainfall accumulation for 24 hours is up to 300 or more millimeters. So possible 150 to 250 millimeters will be expected this weekend along the areas on the path of this potential typhoon. Now here's the zoom in satellite animation. Right now the Bicol region is experiencing some on and off rainfall with thunderstorms, but compared to yesterday it's now decreasing, and we could see some blue skies across Camarines Peninsula because of the diminishing shear line left behind by a passing frontal system, which almost pulled up this cyclone. But let's hope another frontal system will create some deep trough and pull this system towards the north and sparing the Philippine Islands. So we have 2 days left to see if that will happen, or if not, let's all prepare, because the landfall, particularly the European model, is showing a track hitting Camarines Norte and moving across Central Luzon. But we have the latest now from the European model, I'm going to show to you in a while. And the rainfall by the remnants of the shear line continues to converge with the trough from tropical storm Nalgae. Okay, so this is the trough. So expect rains and thunderstorms across Palawan and Sulu Archipelago, plus parts of Mindoro and western Panay, and also some portions of Panay. There are some thunderstorms passing by. While here over eastern Luzon, we have the so-called calm before the storm. sunny skies, good weather. So the Bicol region will also experience this maybe tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon there will be passing squalls already brought about by this developing tropical storm Nalgae, or Paeng in local name. And here's the microwave imagery, okay, from RAMMB. And you can clearly see here the exposed center is somewhere here, okay. And then the convection is more to the south, and slowly some convection are already penetrating the eastern quadrant of the storm. And based on the forecast, most of this will overcome the northern portion within the next 24 hours. So this is crucial, since it could intensify further this tropical cyclone. Here's our track we issued this morning, and the winds is expected to become typhoon intensity as it passes to the north of Bicol region, and some adjustment will be made since we have the new wind forecast. And if we zoom it, it's likely to pass more or less 100 kilometers to the north of Naga City around 5 p.m. tomorrow. But due to the fast movement of this system, it's likely that it will pass between 6 to 8 a.m. in the morning on Saturday. So it depends on the forward speed of tropical cyclone Paeng, or with the international name Nalgae. Okay, so the whole of the Bicol region will be under the influence of tropical storm force winds of 60 to, with the gusty winds, or that's a 3-second gust of wind, up to 75 to 100 kilometers per hour will be expected if it does moves across these areas. And the coastal areas of Camarines Sur, like Partido district, and Northern Catanduanes will also experience some tropical storm force winds to typhoon force winds, since they will be entering this orange circle, which means these are gusts of 100 to 130 kph. Okay, so we expect the island group of Pulilio will also be affected by these typhoon force winds until it makes landfall, and during the afternoon or morning of Sunday, October 30, and it will traverse northern Luzon, passing over Benguet, also across Quirino, northern sections of Nueva Ecija, Nueva Vizcaya as well, and then exceeding over the La Union area as a 100 km per hour tropical storm, or severe tropical storm. So this will bring lots of rainfall, as you can see, even to the south of this system, like Visayas. So please take all necessary precautions, and those living over the flood-prone and landslide-prone areas of the country, particularly over Luzon. And here's the tracks of all Asian agencies upgrading it into a tropical storm. And we are still awaiting the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Right now, it's still not there, since it will be issued at 5 p.m. But likely, based on what I saw on the 2 p.m. position, it's only at 55 kph, okay, or 30 knots. While the rest is already upgraded into a tropical storm. So later on, at 8 p.m., we are going to release the 5 p.m. position from Typhoon2000, storm track number 3. And likely we will be upgraded. We will upgrade the system as well into a tropical storm because of improving circulation to the north and northeast of this system. And here's the global tracks. We begin with the American model. Well, this system, based on the American model, it shows here that the system will continue to move, passing very close 200 or 150 kilometers north of the Catanduanes and 250 kilometers northeast of Naga City on the evening of 29th, Saturday. So this is a slow-moving system based on the American model, and making landfall on the 30th of the evening. Okay, 30th evening, Sunday, and it will traverse northern Luzon. So this is a different take, moving across exceeding across northern Cagayan and into the Babuyan, Batanes, Cubab Islands, and all the way towards the Okinawa, Cubab Islands, or Ryukyus. Now, here's the latest from the European model. As you can see, the forecast is this storm will continue to move west-northwest, and it's likely that it will, let me zoom this, okay, to show it to you. This will be a Friday, 9 p.m. It's quite a fast-moving system on the European model. But around 12 midnight, it will make landfall over Catanduanes. So this is very bad based on the European model. And it will move across the Partido municipalities in Camarines Sur, like Garcia-Torena, okay, Caramuan, and Siruma. There you go, passing about 40 kilometers north of Naga. So this is quite close, and it's likely to be a severe tropical storm based on the European model. So this is a frightening situation based on the European model. So we're going to adjust the new track based on the multi-models, and we'll see if what will be. So this will make the track more closer towards Central Luzon. It will pass over Polillo and make landfall over the boundary of Northern Quezon and Aurora. So same landfall area during the passage of Super Typhoon Carding. So on Saturday evening, October 29, it's already over Nueva Ecija and Tarlac during the evening of Saturday. And on Sunday, it will exit the West Philippine Sea. So Metro Manila will be affected. So it will be a fast-moving system passing very close to Naga City, around approximately 40 kilometers to the north. That will be Saturday morning between 5 to 7 a.m. So this is really a thing to prepare. So let's hope and pray no ERIs, okay, or extreme rapid intensification. So we will keep you updated. So I hope tomorrow there will be some changes of the track, but it looks like the probability is up to more than 90% that the Bicol region will be struck by this approaching tropical cyclone. Okay, let's all prepare, guys. And here's the oceanic heat content. The good thing about this, it's slightly cooler here over the coastal areas of the Bicol region, but much warmer over the area where the storm is currently located. So we will see what will be the impact on the intensification process of the storm. Okay, since it's slightly cooler here, let's hope no rapid intensification will happen, so that it will remain above severe tropical storm, but still quite a strong one. So here's the global models. As you can see, it's still scattered. Some of them over Sorsogon, Albay, like this. This is the U.S. Navy model, the UK MO, or the UK Met model, and the Japan model is very close to Catanduanes, while the GFS model is way up north towards Isabela and the boundary of Isabela and Northern Aurora. So this is a really low confidence when it comes to the global models, with the US Navy model and the European model making landfall over the Bicol region. So this is something to be prepared, something that we must prepare. Okay, and let's move now. Here's the HWRF forecast. It's the same with the American model and the JTWC. That's the best track based on the 8 a.m. And this is COTC model over northern Bicol region. And for the wind, we must be prepared, because there is one model, the HWRF, which predicts the wind before making landfall shoots up to 230 or 240 kph. It's a category 4 super typhoon. So that's the worst case scenario, but the JTWC only shows up to 140 kph or 75 knots. Okay, so that's the scenario of this system. Since this boost into super typhoon stand, because the track is more over water compared to making landfall. Okay, and then another one, CTCX. CTCX. It looks like it's almost a category 4, around 215 kph. But the rest of the pack is between a tropical storm to severe tropical storm. So it remains to be seen. So there you go. That's the latest for today. So folks, across the Bicol region, Eastern Visayas, Northern Visayas, also across Romblon, eastern sections of Luzon, Central Luzon, Northern Luzon must be fully prepared for the approach of this system, since it will generate more rainfall of up to 300 millimeters during the passage of this system. So please take all necessary precautions, and let's hope and pray that there will be a last minute shift towards the north, so that we will be spurred by this large cyclone. Again, we will return tomorrow. This is Mike Padua saying stay safe always, be #WeatherWiser, and thank you so much for watching our channel.